I don't know.
So this is how I always feel like Dominaria is drafted. Like clearly our last 5 drafts or so have shown that isn't the case. That a lot of the drafts are just these mediocre ones that you're fighting for every scrap of a win. But this one, it feels like what I always feel like Dominaria is when my opponents play against me. It's a bunch of fucking ridiculous bombs in there with plenty of removal.
Yeah, we have a shitload of removal spells.
We have one like whatever the 2 black exile is, one eviscerate, one vicious offering, one cast down, and
And then we
then
have 2 fungal infections and then the Bolus clutches, which is
yeah,
were all kind of removable.
yeah,
The Bolus clutches is removable, but the fungal infections are kind of removable.
yeah. Okay.
We do have a little life gain in this deck too, because we do have like 3 things that generate sapling tokens.
Yeah. Yep. And the Thallid himself is a not the omnivore, but the other one is also a Thallid, I think, or a sapling or something, right?
Is it?
I think
I
so.
think he just I don't know. Maybe.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I would love to play a green black in Dominaria. I think that's one of the really cool like synergetic ones. I thought our blue green black white deck was really good. This seems fine.
Sam looks really good to me. Yeah, we're on the draw.
We had 2 6 drops in it.
We got our early game drop and a removal
and draw.
Yep. So if we had 2 lands in like the first 5 turns, odds are pretty decent that we're gonna. Oh, that's even better. That's real good.
Yep, getting it right then is great. Ugoros, the empty one. What is he? Is he? Oh, he's a die. He's a guy on the back of a flyer. I see. I don't know if that's a 1-drop. Voltaic Servant. The only downside of Voltaic Servant is it always makes me choose things.
I don't know what makes you choose if you have more than 1 artifact. Otherwise, it just automatically runs through it.
So there's no way I don't attack with Voltaic Servant.
Yeah, he untaps himself. He's got vigilance.
Maybe he'll block.
No.
I guess I could pretend to have a blue removal. Okay.
Pretend to have a cancel, yeah.
Yeah. Wizard's Retort, whatever the fuck it is in this one. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're gonna get rat colonied.
Does he get +1/+1? Nope. Okay.
I don't know why he didn't attack. That seems really weird to me.
Because it would just instantly die.
It's got menace.
Oh, it has menace. Yeah, good point. I'm playing the Drake. I'm being pretty happy about it. Gives me something to do on this turn. I want 6 land, so I'm not super excited about Dark Bargain. We can't play 2 this turn. So I like Drake.
Yeah. The only question is whether or not we attack with the Servant.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we need to.
I really like the Servant on the ground, causing huge amounts of problems for everybody. All right. So we've hit land on curve, got big bombs in our hands, and our opponent's playing weak creatures. So it seems in our favor at the moment.
It also looks like he's stuck on black. I mean, he's playing a rat colony in his deck, so things can't be going that well for him in this draft.
So this is definitely, yeah, right? This is definitely a Dark Bargain turn. I'm attacking with the Drake too.
Agreed.
Okay. So right now, Weight of Memory versus Dark Bargain. I like the Dark Bargain for the Vicious Offering play, but we could play it on 5 right now, and it would have been 3 cards as opposed to 2 and 2 damage.
Yep. Although granted, there's a fair shot that we can get it into the fungal infection on his instep and just kill his rat colony or stronghold confessor for free.
Yeah.
Alright, he got a second color. This might be a game of Magic still.
I don't think so. We're about to hit so many fucking bombs in a row.
I mean, probably not, but it might be.
Okay. So this is a Dark Bargain.
Should have left.
We already have 6 lands.
Oh, we left. Yeah, nice, sweet. So let's take the opt in the Academy Drake. I'm gonna opt on his instep.
Yep, looks good. I'm fine with this as a 2/3 blocker. We already have our bombs.
I think it's fine.
Yep.
I mean, it's gas, right? So.
Yep. All right, I like Ugoros here ahead of Bolus.
No, okay. we're saving Bolus for something like that's actually worth.
You don't want to mind control a token?
No, I don't want to mind control a 2/2.
Are we even worried about attacking with Academy Drake here?
I would. There's no reason not to.
I was considering blocking with it.
No, we don't have to block with it. We've got a billion removal cards in our hand. That puts him on a 1 more turn clock.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he does something. I mean, the math is going to change, but I don't see us needing to block Academy Drake.
What is this thing? Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a historic card from them, put it in your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library, and it is a legendary, so we can't cast it down. That feels like something I'd mind control.
It's creature, right?
It's a flyer that he can crew to block us.
In-boss is creature. In-boss is target creature, right? Or is it target?
No, it's permanent.
Oh, then we absolutely just take his Weatherlight.
Well, thank you. I'll take that.
What's up, playa?
Would you like to crew it for me?
I mean, we wouldn't be able to attack with it because it would be our first turn under our control.
This way, please.
He's raging right now.
He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
He's Cajun, man.
Well, we did this play on us yesterday, twice on turn 6 by the same fucking player, in 2 games.
That's true. That
on our Tatyoiva, both times.
Yeah, it just feels really bad when that happens.
Yep.
All right, cool. So let's get him for 6 in the air, and he discards a random card.
I kind of want to leave this here for crewing with the Drake.
It fills you with determination.
I mean, crewing.
Hey, Ridza.
Do we need to crew it? I don't think we need to crew it. Like, we're not. Are we going to crew and block with it?
Don't you want to use it? I've never used it.
It's when it deals combat damage to a player.
I know, but still, like, we can crew it for a 4/5. We don't. Yeah.
I mean, we're going to want to block with our Voltaic Servant anyway, right? It's better than blocking with the Weatherlight and risking him killing it.
Sigh.
He might have, like, an Eviscerate or something.
It's a buzzkill sometimes, Tsui.
I know it's a buzzkill, but it's the right
we could have untapped it.
Oh! No, we can do that next turn though, right?
I know.
Like,
I know it can't attack this turn. I'm well aware, Chad.
Next turn we can true our Weatherlight and then untap our Voltaic Servant at the end step or something.
I feel like our card quality is slightly higher than our opponents. I don't know. You could play the Weatherlight, I guess.
I can invoke the divine. He
kicked this Confessor though.
He's dead on the table.
Sure. I want to kill the rat colony. Fuck it.
Fuck his rats.
Yep. All right, so we need to play something to crew it.
Yeah.
So probably just the Scholar is fine. This crew 3. Sure. No, I want to crew with the Drake.
Well, that shows him we have a second Drake.
Oh, I see. Right, we're worried about game 2.
Quitters never win.
I don't think he.
Thank you, Zargi.
Scholar.
Oh, welcome back, man. All right, so let's crew. And then kill him. I would like to take my effect. Nope.
No effect because the game is over.
I feel like I hate that because sometimes they have the daily quests for your goal, like your play 20 white cards or something, right? Like I feel like you should be able to have the stack. You should put that in the stack to be able to play a card as you're dead, but probably not. Probably that would actually impact the game. I just wish I had the option. No. Or how about this, Tsui? If your opponent can siege, you have the option that has to go on the stack, and you can play another card. I don't think we need to change anything at all.
Oh, the deck is fine the way it is.
Did we see anything we cared about? No.
No.
Okay. You've never seen Orgoros trigger? Yeah, I think I've seen it trigger like twice. That was one of them. We made him discard his unicorn, which means the card just took away one of his cards for free. Feels amazing. It's a 6 for a 4/3 flyer is a lot. Like it's an expensive flyer. Seems fine.
This hand looks really, really good to me.
Yeah, we've got a demon on 4. Another demon on 6.
We have 4 draws to hit a swamp.
Yeah. Right, what is my poor opponent playing? He's playing the other one, Orzhov, and we are playing Demir, right?
Yeah, Demir.
Okay.
I kind of like just casting fungal infection and killing this now before he puts another creature on the table.
I really like that. What, by the way, did we go first last game?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Okay. Made a malice. It's an annoying one. I think I still servant here.
Yeah, 100%.
Next turn we more memorial perhaps.
Yeah. Unless we draw something relevant. Hopefully he just doesn't have a white permanent, so it's just a 2/2.
Yeah. Looks like that's going to be the case right now. And he's showing us cards ahead of time. Great. So I guess he could still have the minus, but I'm going to not play around it.
But if he has it, right?
Yep. Question is, do we attack him with both right now? I think I do. Get to attack untapped.
I would attack him with both, yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to trade his rat colony for a token. I'm happy.
And I am extremely excited that we don't have to deal with the Knight of Malice with fucking Sparring Construct token on it.
Yeah, me too.
I went second last game. Thank you. I appreciate you correcting me.
That sucks. Well, let's kill his rat, I guess.
Did he play a white permanent? I haven't looked back at the screen.
Two of them.
Ah. Okay.
I really hope we draw Swamp.
Island again. What does this tax to sacrifice? 5 million. Okay, actually we're looking. We got a dark bargain for this turn, I guess, but this is still painful.
Probably just do it now. There's not really a reason not to. I mean, maybe it changes his attacks actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn here.
Maybe he thinks we have another phone.
I think dark bargain, by the way, better than memory here.
It definitely is here.
Why is he giving us rat for free? I don't know. But this is getting a little bit scary right now. I'm double blocking the 2/2 token, taking 7.
Yep, I agree. The right gives us a bunch of chump blockers, right?
Yeah. Oh, he then punishes the shit out of us if we don't have guys to sacrifice.
Well, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, right. Can maybe mind control his guys and sacrifice them. All right, let's draw. I feel like
a gleaming endowment.
Ooh, thank you very much, Apala, for the $20 donation. Thank you so much for that. We want the swamp 100%. We want the Voltaic Servant. I think we do.
I kind of wouldn't mind the op because like hitting 6 mana to get the Bolus's Clutches is so huge for us.
We have 6 mana already.
Oh, we have a land in our hand. Yeah, I would take the Servant then.
I mean, we can play op this turn. Is the only thing for mana. Plus,
I mean, we're gonna be casting a 6 and a 5, and then a 6 and then a 6, right?
Yeah.
So
this is right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Next turn, I think, is actually clutches, and I'm taking that 4/4.
First strike, yeah, unless he plays a better creature here.
Yep.
4/4 vigilance. First strike is pretty good.
He's been pretty aggressive this one. He's fed us 2 creatures too. That if he hadn't fed us, we'd be pretty solid. That's a little bit annoying.
Let's block cleric on both of them. Jumps for days.
All right, so this is mind control turn. So we got to slow this shit down. I like the 4/4.
Yeah.
He's so pissed. We played that on him on 6 both games.
He's probably pretty salty.
How did we got we went not all the way Kex, but one before it. So we went 4 wins on that deck Kex, 4 match wins. What do you mean, don't think we won a single match, Sea Snake? Boo to you. We won 4 fucking games with that thing.
We made money on it. We almost won the last match, too.
Yep. We almost went 0-2. He's just eviscerated that. It's fine with that. Removes his white permanent. Okay. We're taking 3, it looks like. I'm blocking the knight. I don't want to feed any more tokens.
Yeah, I think that's probably okay. I think going to 5 is probably alright.
Alright. The question is, do we do this again? This can do damage to us. I think we need it on the board, though. The other play is Voltaic plus Scholar, which I don't think is very exciting.
What is, how much damage does he do? Let me read this.
Enters battlefield. Exile cards from your top of your library into exile a non-land card, then put that card into your hand. If the card's converted costs 4 or greater, repeat the process, and he does 1 damage for each card.
Already used. I don't think that kills us.
Okay.
So I would play the 6/6. Guys, I'd leave a black open probably for the other fungal infection.
One. It's pretty good.
And we're gonna get in for 1 from our servant.
Cool. Yes, we are. Oh my god. Okay.
He can't attack anymore, so.
Yeah, we have 12 flying fucking creatures on the board. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna kill our 1/1s. Or 0/1s. Ooh, Rat Colony. Strong pickup. Yeah, I think the quality of our cards are slightly higher. Okay.
Cool. So let's just kill all of his creatures and then attack him for 13. Seems pretty good.
I like the Cast Down and the Vicious Offering. Seems pretty solid.
Cast down the Confessor, and then Vicious Offering is Knight of Malice, and then we just play creatures.
Yeah. Poor guy. Their deck is just so much better than his. I don't think there's a point in playing that island.
No, not really.
I guess at 4, maybe we wanted to play around something. Like, is there a 4/4 hasted flyer in black-white?
There's one for it's like double red, I think.
There's one in M19. There's a couple in M19. I don't know about this format. Okay, that seemed very unfair. We finally got our bomb deck. He almost killed us, though. I mean, that was quick. He had an aggressive hand.
The odds of us hitting 5 cards that cost 4 more in a row were like that would be statistically so unlikely that we might as well just like punch ourselves in the nip.
Hey, Fly Low.
Love the stream. Any drafting tips for someone new to MTG?
Yeah, I would strongly recommend. I really like this. This was very helpful for me when I was starting. It's the BREAD acronym, and it stands for Bombs, Removal, Evasion, Aggression, and then duds, basically, or any D that means shitty. So you draft the very high impact cards first, then you're going to draft removal, And this is like pick priority, not chronologically. This is just when you're offered these options. These are kind of the decision making you're looking at, right? So draft the really high impact cards first, then draft some removal, then start looking at creatures that are evasive like menace, flyers, unblockable effects, stuff like that. Then start looking for just decent curve fillers, like 2 drops and 3 drops, like 2 3s and 2 2s and this type of shit. That's just fine. And then after all that, draft whatever shit is left over. Remember, when you're drafting your deck, you don't have to commit to the colors on your first couple picks. If you end up with like 3 or 4 colors in the first 3 or 4 picks, that's okay. You're going to have more picks to figure that out. But picking the strong ones and then building around that seems to be the best way. So I mean, that's a short little 2-second summary of it. If you want more information of that, watch all the drafts where I'm drafting with Tsui or drafting with Legend or drafting with Joe and Ribs, where we talk about the picks pretty extensively. I try to do that in my regular drafts as well, but when I'm drafting with the other players, I tend to talk about it a little bit more. Anyways, hopefully that's helpful. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break here, run some ads, be back in just a minute, and then we're going to get game 2 of this. So you can actually do those odds, by the way, on the bot if you have a rough idea. It's pretty funny. Anyways, back in a second.